Hi, myself Dhaval Patel, authentic astrologer, and my mobile number is 780-278-7174. Today I will discuss about the some Bitcoin on when will go the Bitcoin rise and when will suddenly crash in a bank. And already I will discuss about the some back testings of the Bitcoins. Okay, and first of all see that the look at the chart and you can see that the Bitcoin suddenly increased from November 2020 to April 2021. Why will go suddenly increase it during the 6 months period from suddenly increase is from 11,000 to 61,000, and which factor to consider in a astrology aspects point of view. So first of all see that in a Sarvotam Bhadra Chakra, at that times from November 2020 to April 2021, at that times which planet factor to consider and suddenly goes from 11,000 to 61,000, 6 times doubles just 3rd October 2022. At that times you can see that first of all Bitcoin listing in a 3rd January 2009 in a Uttara Bhadrapad Nakshatra, and as per Uttara Bhadrapad Nakshatra, you can see that Uttara Bhadrapad Nakshatra is a 26 Nakshatra, and it for from Uttara Bhadrapad Nakshatras to second Nakshatra Revati, it's a positives, and Bharani, Adra, Ashwalesha, Purva Falguni, Jeshta, Purvashada, and Revati Nakshatra, it's a positive for a Bitcoins. And negative Nakshatra, it's Ashwalesha, Kritika, Mrikshira, Maga, Uttra Falguni, Chitra, Vishaka, Mula, and Uttrashada, Shadbida, and Purva Bhadrapad. It's a negative nakshatra for a Bitcoins. And you can see that at that times and from November 2020 to April 2021, at that times Kritika in Ketu in Jeshta nakshatra. You can see that. Ketu Veda. Ketu Veda to Jeshta Nakshatra, Mangal Veda, Mars Veda, sorry, 2020. Ketu in Jeshta Nakshatra, you can see that. And Mars Veda to Purva Falguni, Mars Veda to Purva Falguni Nakshatra, after Mars Veda to Purva Falguni Nakshatra, and you can see that in a chart manners after the 25th December suddenly go increase manner, and you can see that the Mars Veda to Purva Falguni Nakshatra, and Rahu already in Mrikshira Nakshatra and Veda to Uttarashada Nakshatra. Yeah, and Rahu Veda to already Revati Nakshatra, and Revati Nakshatra is a positive nakshatra for a Bitcoin. You can see that. Okay, you can see that the second from birth nakshatra to second nakshatra is a positive for a Bitcoin, and Revati Nakshatra, it's a positive nakshatra, and Rahu Vedhatu Revati Nakshatra. How many months? You can see that Rahu Vedhatu Revati Nakshatra, Rahu Vedhatu Revati Nakshatra, Ketu in Jeshta Nakshatra. Jeshta Nakshatra is a positive nakshatra for a Bitcoin. You can see that as per the listing date, 3rd January 2009 of the Bitcoins. Okay, and after the September 2021, you can see after September 2021 to June 2022, suddenly go crash. Why? Which factor to which nakshatra to impact of the on a Bitcoins? So for a Bitcoins, you can see that the negative nakshatra, it's indicate to the red colors: Ashwalesha, Kritika, Mrikshira, Maga, Uttra Falguni, Chitra, Vishaka, Mula, Uttrashada, Shadvisha, and Purabhadrapad nakshatra. It's a totally negative nakshatra. And which negative planets to impact in that nakshatra? You can see that from October 2021. First of all, select the dates. Okay, you can see the Saturn in Magha Nakshatra. Saturn. Veda. Saturn Veda to Magha Nakshatra. You can see that at the time of December 2021. December 2021, you can see that the Saturn Veda to Magha Nakshatra. Sun Veda to Magha Nakshatra. Magha Nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra. Negative nakshatra for Bitcoins. And Ketu Veda to Ashwalesha Nakshatra. Ashwalesha. Ketu Veda to Ashwalesha Nakshatra. You can see that. And Surya Veda to Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra Nakshatra, it's a positive nakshatra. Negative nakshatra for a. And Rahu Veda to Vishaka Nakshatra. And Vishaka Nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra for a Bitcoin. You can see that Vishakha Nakshatra, it's a totally red color indicate. Yeah, Bitcoins, it's a Vishaka Nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra. And Rahu Veda to, at the time of Rahu from one nakshatra transits period, it's around to 6 to 8 months. And you can see that Rahu Veda to Vishaka Nakshatra. And Seta already Vishaka Nakshatra to Veda. And Vishaka Nakshatra, it's a negative, totally negative. Ketu in a Vishaka Nakshatra, and it's a totally negative. Rahu Veda to Vishaka Nakshatra, Saturn Veda to Vishaka Nakshatra. Vishaka Nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra for a Bitcoin, and Bitcoin crash from October 2021 to June 2022. You can see that. And another factor, it's Jupiter. Jupiter in Satvisha Nakshatra. Satvisha Nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra for a, you can see that Satvisha Nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra for a Bitcoins. And at present now, how to invest the bitcoins, when will crash the bitcoins. So I will predict the some period based on the nakshatra Shrotam Bhadra chakras. During the at present now, you can see the Jupiter in Bharani nakshatra. Bharani nakshatra, it's a positive nakshatra for a bitcoin. So the up to the 20 December, yeah, 1st December, up to the 1st December, our bitcoin will grow rise. But after the 1st December, Rahu Vedha to Uttra Falguni nakshatra. You can see that after the 1st December, Rahu Veda to Uttra Falguni nakshatra. Then after Rahu also Veda to the Mrikshira nakshatra. Mrikshira nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra for a Bitcoin. Rahu Veda to Uttra Falguni nakshatra. Rahu Veda to Mula nakshatra. Uttra Falguni, Mula nakshatra and Mrikshira nakshatra, it's a totally negative nakshatra for a Bitcoins. So the 1st December to June 10, 2024, Rahu Veda in Uttra Falguni, Mrikshira and Mula nakshatra and Ketu in a Chitra nakshatra. You can चित्रा नक्षत्र, ठीक है, at the dead times. So at dead times Bitcoin will go downwards, okay, and after that March 2024, after the March 2024, Saturn in a Saturn in a Shatabisha nakshatra. When will Shatabisha nakshatra? Shatabisha nakshatra, retrograde, from the retrogrades, okay, and Shatabisha nakshatra and Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra. So Shatabisha and Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra, it's a negative nakshatra for a Bitcoin, and so that the Saturn also impact, Rahu and Ketu also impact from December 2020 to 23 to June 2024, and then after Shani impact the Bitcoin again March 2024 to April 2025. You can see that Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra, and Saturn Vedhatu Chitra nakshatra also directly. And then after April 2024, from April 2024 or to Rahu in a Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra, and Purva Bhadrapad nakshatra is also negative for a Bitcoin from April 2024 to December 2000. So downward journey of the Bitcoin from 1st December 2023 to December 2025. It's a totally a downward scenario in a Bitcoins, and which levels to impact, okay. You can see that at present 26,000, and before December 2020 you can see that the 16,529. If the 16,529 break, you will go to the from 11,300 around, okay. So first bottom level, it's a 16,529, it's a bottom supports for a Bitcoins, okay. After 1st December 2023, a planetary movement and Bitcoin negative nakshatra impact on a Bitcoin price, also that the after 1st December 2020 to 23rd to December 2025, it's a total negatives for a Bitcoin. So you will go in that manners and manage your smart manners for a portfolio of the Bitcoins, okay. If you like our logic, if you like our channels, please subscribe and press the bell icon, so you will get the timely notifications and you will get the benefits, okay. Bye.